What's up, my big block Blu-ray badasses? James is back at you with another video with some custom slipcovers from Metrock. A lot of you guys out there already know about this cat, but if you don't, link will be in the description. He makes custom slipcovers for Blu-rays, and I just don't like seeing my Blu-rays naked. You know, without a slipcover, they look like they're naked, and I can't roll like that. So I got me 10 custom slipcovers here from the famous Metrock. And I'm gonna show them to you. So I hope you're ready. I hope you're excited. Yeah, I can't scream and yell because my son's asleep in his room. Got the natural light going on in here. I didn't want to wait till tonight later on and shut the doors, and when I can get all wild and crazy, which I'm probably gonna do. Hopefully I can hit up a live stream later. But yeah, I just wanted to jump and do this video and show you guys some of Metrock's work on some of my Blu-rays. So here we go. First up, we got Gangs of New York, the Butcher's Edition. This is one of my favorite Leonardo DiCaprio movies. This dude right here, Daniel Day-Lewis, he is a badass villain. And he's pointing at you because he's saying, I'll cut you, I'll cut you. So if you haven't seen this movie, please check it out. It's amazing. The acting in this movie is phenomenal. There's the back. And yeah, he plays a badass villain. I mean, probably one of the most memorable villains in a movie I've seen in a long time. Next, we got a movie from the childhood. I couldn't leave it bare bones. Had to spruce it up. There it is. Mortal Kombat. Do 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 do. I love this movie. It's so cheesy, but it's freaking awesome. There's the back. So yeah, I had to get me a slip for this. I just, you know, it's epic. And, you know, if I got to get that one, then I had to roll and get the Annihilation as well. So same design, just blue. I love the way these look. You know, they look a lot better in person, I think, than they do coming through this camera. But yeah, I mean, these are so cool. Next up, to go with the Mortal Kombat, I went ahead and got me one for Street Fighter. Yeah, this movie's terrible, but you know, I like it. Jean-Claude Van Damme makes a great Guile, I think. You know, Street Fighter, to me, I think the main characters were Guile, Ryu, and Ken. And Ryu and Ken in this movie are just terrible. I mean, they're like super skinny dudes. Like, they're not even on this slipcover. So that tells you, you know, they should have got like, not bodybuilders, but at least like athletic guys to play these characters. I mean, the Ryu and Ken in this movie look like they've never lifted a weight in their life. And in the video games, they're enormous. You know, their arms are like freaking cartoon characters. So I don't understand what they were doing with this movie, but I still enjoy it. Next up, we got one of my favorite Westerns, 3:10 to Yuma. We got Russell Crowe and Christian Bale in this movie. How could you have a bad movie with those two actors? I mean, those are two of the best actors going right now. And this is a fantastic Western. There you go. That's the back. It gets, you know, I don't really hear too many people talk about this movie, but I think it's one of the best movies to come out in a long time. Next up, this is an amazing acted movie. I mean, it's fantastic. It's got Edward Norton and Edward Furlong, double Edwards, and that's American History X. So this one, you kind of, you know, you can turn like that to see it better, but it's almost like you know, the steel books that have the side artwork. But yeah, this is one of my favorite Edward Norton movies. This is probably I think this is the first movie I saw him in. I was like, man, that guy's one hell of an actor. And so I immediately started watching his movies like Rounders, and you know, I liked him in The Incredible Hulk. I liked him in The Prestige, I think it is. But yeah, he's a great actor. So this is a fantastic movie if you haven't seen it. Next up, this is one of my favorite ones. I had to get a slip for this movie. I love this movie. It just screams action. You know, it throwback to the old action movies that we grew up watching. It's not that old, so yeah. Face Off, John Travolta, and Nicolas Cage. want to take his face off. Just awesome movie. If you haven't seen this, what are you doing? The back's pretty plain, doesn't have too much, but I just love this cover, so I picked it for the slip. Next, we got a couple of my favorite. This is my favorite superhero because, and let me rephrase that, like, he's not really a superhero, and that's why I love him so much. Just if you've seen the movie, you know what I mean. That's the Punisher. Thomas Jane, I think, does a great job in this movie. I don't really remember the Dolph Lundgren Punisher, which I'm gonna get that movie and watch it again. It's been so long, I don't remember it at all. But this movie right here, I think, is a fantastic Punisher movie. And like I said, I love what the Punisher stands for. You know, his family gets murdered, and it's not a spoiler. It's in the first 5 minutes of the movie, and it just shows, you know, how he became who he is, and he'll do anything to get revenge and to get, you know, vengeance for his family. So that to me is, you know, just sings to me. And there's the back. So definitely wanted to get a slip for this. And then to go with that, I went ahead and got one for Punisher Warzone. I've still never seen this film. I'm gonna watch it probably next month. Right now I'm doing all the Halloween movies for October, but for sure I'm probably gonna watch this next month since I've never seen it, and it's a Punisher film, so I'm gonna check it out. There's the back, and so yeah, I just got this one to go with the other Punisher. And last but not least, this one I was really sad it didn't come with a slipcover when I bought it, because I actually like the normal slipcover that comes with it. But then I started searching and I was like, man, I really love this artwork, so I got one for 1 hour photo. I just love the way this looks. Yeah, it says DVD down there. This artwork was actually for a DVD cover, but Metrock, if you pick out a artwork and it's for DVD, he can, you know, shrink it down and make it for a Blu-ray. So that's what he did for me. So I just love the colors on this, and just love the design. So there's the spine, you know, it's even blue. So there you go, guys. That was 10 slipcovers. Well, probably one of my shortest videos I've ever made. Only 7 minutes, so can't beat that. So there you go, guys. Let me know which one you like the best. Let me know if you're thinking about getting some slips from Metrock. Drop me a comment. Throw me a thumb uppercut for Street Fighter. Oh, you can. And yeah, we'll talk to you next time.